The gap between rich and poor in this country has never been greater. In fact, we have the biggest income disparity gap of any industrialized country in the world. You have what degree of confidence in your ability to control this?
100%. 100%.
"90 days ago, we requested Ben Bernake's resignation as Federal Reserve Chairman. Mr. Bernake has not complied with our request. The Federal Reserve's policies are systematically looting the country to enrich 1/10 of the population. The Federal Reserve has deliberately driven tens of millions of people into poverty. The Federal Reserve is responsible for crimes against humanity. The Federal Reserve gave trillions of American taxpayer dollars, in secrecy, to the people who were most responsible for causing our economic crisis. Our tax dollars were handed out as all-time, record-breaking bonuses to top executives at the too-big-to-fail global banks. The Federal Reserve gave American taxpayer dollars to foreign banks and corporations. The Federal Reserve directly subsidized tax evasion by funneling taxpayer dollars into the Cayman Islands. The Federal Reserve gave American tax dollars to their primary dealer banks, so the banks could then lend that same money back to the U.S. government at higher interest rates, leading to significant profits for the banks, at the further expense of the American public. Through bailout programs, the Federal Reserve socialized financial losses onto American taxpayers and privatized profits into the hands of global banks. The Federal Reserve aids and abets trillions of dollars in accounting fraud. The Federal Reserve routinely manipulates the stock market. The Federal Reserve deliberately caused inflation in the price of food, gas and basic necessities, while devaluing the dollar. The Federal Reserve represents the central planning force behind a global banking cartel that has deliberately impoverished